I'm here with Liam Reznikov, head coach of VT1 Academy, where he trains UFC fighters and is also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
I am.
We gave him the CXT a few months ago and we let him roll with it. Now he's going to show us some MMA drilling.
All right, so challenge accepted, Jace. I'm going to keep it short because I actually thought we'd have a little bit of trouble coming up with drills, and we've got so many that I'm going to have to just keep it to 2 or 3 though.
Cool, I'm excited.
Basically what we found with this is that you can actually replicate almost every aspect of the fight, but the biggest thing was transitions, cage awareness, and pressure. Pressure.
Great.
And if you know champion fighters, one of the biggest things is pressure. Okay, so I'm going to try not to get too excited because there's a lot of stuff we can do. But the main thing about this I really like is this. Okay, so if you do this wrong, you're going to know straight away. It's going to drop.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first drill we had was the head pressure drill. Now, if I go too far down, it starts dropping.
Yeah.
So I really want to create that pressure with my head. So I've got an underhook, head pressure, and I'm keeping that pressure with my hips underneath my head, keeping that pressure. Now, if I do it wrong, that's exactly what happens.
Sure.
Right? So I'm here, I'm keeping the pressure with my underhook, I'm here with my head, and as I'm moving in, I'm keeping that head pressure. I'm keeping that head pressure, and I'm keeping that head pressure.
Yeah.
Makes sense? So we're moving from underhook to underhook, double underhooks, and we can also use controls for knees and elbows and stuff. As soon as I make too much space, the guy escapes the cage. Look what happens to the ball.
Sure.
So it's going to give you some feedback.
So instead of pressure going to the floor, now I'm going this way towards
45 and up.
Okay, great. So I have my underhook.
Head pressure, right.
Cool.
Now switch to the double underhooks, and now go single. Good, that's it. Keep that pressure under his jaw. Good, it teaches you the right side to have the head and the underhook in combination.
That's
nice.
Great. I can
see how as it comes across, you're going to lose it.
Yeah.
Nice. Now try tight clinch on that. You got to use the elbow pressure now, otherwise you lose it. Nice. So most people in tight clinch just use the hands.
Sure.
It's all the elbow pressure.
I really have to pinch my elbows together to feel control.
That's it. Now throw me some liver knees, boom, and if you're brave, you can go to the face. Nice. Now let's attack the legs. Single legs or double. Start with a double. Now switch to the single. Boom. Now come back to a double. Now just play a little bit. Get rid of your hands for a second. Now the thing is that the pressure is different to the ground. Yeah. Over here it's okay, but I like teaching the athletes to have pressure 45 and up.
Great.
So play with your feet a little bit. Nice. Try keep that pressure. So do it without your hands to start and use your forehead turns over. Far side single now. Far side single, oh, you got to keep the pressure. Nice, and then you can run the pipe or whatever takedown it is you like. Makes sense. And then you can move up and down the body. So that's the first basic series, of course adding strikes.
Yeah, that's great.
The second series I like to do with the athletes is on the ground, okay? So I prop my dummy up here, and the only obstacle we had, Jace, was that you need to teach the athlete to work with the CXT. Like, you know, you've got to use their imagination a little bit. Once they got going, it made complete sense. So things like I'm attacking the legs, okay? I drag him out here. I'm going to triangle on top of his legs so he can't stand up.
Yep.
And now we start going to work on the guy's head, the body, etc. If he starts climbing again, I'm coming back to the legs. I'm dragging him out, come back to here. And we start working. So that's the first, that's the second drill that we did a lot of.
So I've got him against the cage.
Keep the pressure.
I suck him out.
Nice.
I triangle the leg.
That's it.
Bang.
Nice. Now move to the mount. Boom. That's it. Now, you've got to have a little bit of cage awareness because you sit there, it's going to walk off the fence. So you need to turn him sideways a little bit. Boom. Nice. So he can't get his bum up to the fence. Nice. That's it. Hammer fists, elbows, etc. Good. Beautiful.
I've seen you do that with your fighters as well. You teach them to position away from the cage.
That's it.
I can see the same sort of game coming through this now.
Well, it's different. MMA is a different game to jiu-jitsu. The cage is adds a different dimension. So let's say, for example, you want to play on the third kind of thing we've been doing a lot of is front headlock and GSP style fight. Well, GSP and Randy Couture, they do a lot of beating the guy up in the turtle. Okay?
Yeah.
So just some simple drills. We're putting out pressure first, pressure. Okay. Second, I go under the arm and I'm grabbing on the far side here, making sure I'm not overreaching.
Great.
And now we start hitting knees to the body. Boom. Boom. Making sure I'm blocking this side. If the guy starts giving me trouble, I'm switching to the front headlock, dragging him out, coming straight back here and going to work.
Cool.
Have a quick go at that, Jace.
So I keep my far side grabbing the leg, open up his
so
arm.
You need to underhook that arm there. Getting a little technical here is just to make sure that this can't grab onto your leg.
Sure, now I can see his whole body's exposed for knees.
You see how it's quite hard to actually get those knees, which is why most people don't do them. Now he starts getting up, we switch to the front headlock, drag him out, back to there.
I didn't drag.
Put some punches. Now, get between him and the cage so that he can't climb. No, oh, his feet are on the cage, come back. Put your right knee over the top and get between him and the cage. Nice. Whoop, coming back. He's going to climb the cage if you do that. Right leg goes over there. Take his back. Boom. And put your bum between him and the cage. That's it. Nice. That way he can't use the cage to climb.
Perfect.
So I'm being a little nitpicky. That's just my job.
No, I understand. It's a really cool game. I can see it'll take some time to sort of get the feel of it.
And that cage, by the way, for most people who are watching don't realize, just rub your elbow like that on the cage. Your partner can't do this too long.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
can do it all day long.
For sure. That's really cool.
So all our fighters are starting to use it now, especially when there's a fight coming up to get their conditioning up, when the partners can't be injured by using the cage. So we started supplementing our training with that, and I've got so many drills I don't even know where to begin.
Oh, I'm so excited to see them.
Well, you're going to have to wait because I think you're going to master those three first.
All right, cool. All right, look forward to the next one.
We'll see you soon.